And again, it was this pink box right there. The one that she's at now, that was the one that got her last time. What is going on, Cog Squad? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and y'all, it is a gorgeous, just plain gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful spring day here on the farm. It has cooled down just a little bit, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Just you can hear the birds chirping. Everything's in just full spring force. The grass is back green again. Everything's greening up. The fruit orchard's starting to show buds and blooms. Just a gorgeous day. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this good vibe continues on, because y'all, we gotta go do something that wasn't so pretty last time. As you guys know, we do have bees here on our farm, but they're not our bees. They're a beekeeper that we're friends with, named is Tanya at Hidden Valley Farm. They're her bees, but we do help out with them a lot. And one thing that we do, or Brooke does most of the time, but I do help and do it sometimes, and that is feed the bees when it's time to feed them. Now, right now, there's not that much in bloom yet, so the bees need something to eat, and that's where we come in, and we feed them sugar water. And we've been doing this for months with no issues. You guys have seen us do it before. I've put it in videos before. We don't even wear gloves. We don't wear any suits. We don't even wear any facial protection, no veil, no nothing. We've had zero issues whatsoever with feeding the honeybees. Zero. Not even one sting, nothing. But if you guys do watch our live stream, or the ones that don't watch our live stream, that's what I should say, the ones that don't watch our live stream, you don't know what happened last week. And that is one particular hive got very aggressive for whatever reason and attacked Brooke. And Brooke had lots of bee stings in her head and some on her side. Luckily not in her face. We got lucky there. But she got stung pretty bad and several times.
Direction. And I can feel them in my head, in my hair. You know, your instinct is to try to get them out.
Mm-hmm.
That buzzing sound was multiplied times 1,000 because they're all in my hair.
Here we are today, and we got to feed the bees again. We're both a little bit nervous about it, per se. But this time, Brooke's going to do a little bit something different. I told her I would do it, and she said no, she wants to do it. And so this time we're going to do a little bit something different. Or she is. Wish us luck. Hey, Sheriff. Sheriff. Hey, I know you don't have handcuffs that small, okay? And you don't have that many, but I'm just saying, you know, if these bees were to get out of line again, you may have to set an example and bring some in, you know. I'm just saying. Now we have zero idea what set the bees off. Zero. Have no idea. I guess they were just in a particular mood that day. Have no idea what caused it. I don't know if Brooke may have bumped the box. I don't know. I don't know. Generally speaking, these bees have been very, very docile. Very docile. Now, at our old farm, when we tried to do bees ourselves the second go around, those bees were not docile. They were very aggressive. All 11 hives of them, super aggressive. But the bees we've had here have been, you know, extremely calm. No issues. Matter of fact, we haven't been stung yet until last week. All right, Moo Man, wish us luck today, buddy. Wish us luck today. Now it is time to go feed the bees. And if you've never seen us do it, we're gonna take this 5-gallon bucket and we're gonna add sugar to it and then warm water to make the sugar dissolve. And I'm fixing to grab the sugar right now, mix this up, fill the little jars up, and fingers crossed that they stay calm, that they are in a good mood today. I hope so. I'm in here getting the sugar. Y'all look at the silkies. Oh my gracious, aren't they getting big? They are getting so big. Wow. Hey, Holly. Are you ready? What? Are you ready to feed the bees?
Oh, goodness. Well, can I take this with me?
Yeah, take your frying pan with you.
Yeah, just as soon as I finish loading the dishwasher, I'll come on and we can get them fed.
I told everybody you was gonna do something a little different this time than you did last time. You've never done it before.
Yes, definitely. Wear a veil.
Wear a veil.
And be very, very careful.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Well, I'm just about finished.
Okay.
So it won't take me but just a minute and I'll come on.
That'll work. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Gidget. Hey, Gidget. Oh, goodness. I think you'd be a good beekeeper.
I think I'll leave it to Tanya. I'm a good feeder.
Alright, so she's got those done. She's got the first 4 done. Here come the last 4. And again, it was this pink box right there. The one that she's at now. That, nope, it's the next one. Sorry. That was the one that, got her last time. If you want me to do it, I will.
That I have problems with.
I don't mind.
I don't mind as long as they don't get mad at me.
They didn't get mad, did they?
Well, we ain't finished.
So far, so good. This is how it normally is right here. But we have no idea what set them off last time. No idea. And it won't be much longer that we'll stop feeding them. They'll have enough to eat. But right now we're just feeding them sugar water. All right, no issues.
No issues.
Good deal. So that went well. Thank goodness. Oh, me. Maybe they thought you was somebody else last time.
Maybe. I mean, I would have been fine without the veil that time, but I'm not taking any chances.
Right. I don't blame
They were
you.
coming out of the back side of the pink box.
Yeah.
When I was stung so many times last time I
Right.
had.
Is it the crack in between those two boxes right there?
I guess so. Mary Carl saw them. I didn't even know where they came from.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I can see them right there. There's a little crack spot right there.
So something alarmed them, thinking I was a predator. They did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, they did what they were supposed to do.
I don't fault them for it. I mean, what if I had been a skunk trying to come get their honey?
Yeah. That hive on the end must be rocking.
This one on this end's the same way.
I mean, I'm just looking at the mediums on there.
Oh, yeah.
But that one doesn't have a big deep on it like the rest of them. So I guess they're all about the same. I noticed the camouflage one's new since I've been over here.
Have you seen the swarm trap?
No, where is it at?
Let's go over there and look.
Okay.
Mary Carl informed me that I'm not to cut the grass over here.
Okay. Well, I want to plant a bee garden.
Yes.
I want to do that pretty soon. I see the swarm
Okay, so
trap.
this is a swarm trap. And all Miss Tanya did was put a box in a tree
Yeah.
with a limb that they can land on.
Oh, cool.
And then go inside the box. There's a little hole on this side.
Okay.
And I asked her, how will I know if there's, if there's actually bees in there?
Yeah.
She said, you'll see them. They'll be flying around the entrance
Okay.
hole there. And, I mean, I guess it's good that there's not a
Yeah,
swarm
we
in
haven't
there.
had a swarm yet, which is good.
But that doesn't mean that they didn't swarm and we didn't catch them.
That's true, too. They could have swarmed and went somewhere else.
Look
That's
at all the caterpillars. They're
Huh.
on top and they're up in the tree, too.
Oh, goodness.
You see them?
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, we're going to let nature take care of itself.
I want you putting like lemon, attracted to citrus
I'm
or lemons.
sure.
I want
I
you
mean-
put anything like lemon grass or lemon essential oil or something like that.
She knows what she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
So
Ain't no
whatever
doubt.
needed to be done, she
Got
did.
done. Well, I'm thankful that you didn't get ate up this time.
Oh, me too. That would have made for a not so good afternoon.
No, not at all. All right, Jason, so what is actually a swarm of bees? When you say swarm of bees, what does that actually mean? Some of you guys may not know that, but a swarm, when you hear somebody say there's a swarm of bees, that generally means that they're out of the hive and they're relocating. And that's how bees multiply. So they're gonna produce another queen. If that hive gets too small, they're gonna produce another queen and they're gonna start a whole new colony. And like half that colony is gonna leave with a new queen and start a whole new hive. And then the old queen and half the workers will stay in the old hive and the hive just splits. And that's how bees multiply. And I think I got that right. I think the new queen leaves, not the old queen. But either way, y'all get the picture. So what you want to do is you want to catch that hive. And generally, when it swarms, when they swarm, they make like a big ball. They'll land somewhere, they make like a big ball. The queen's in the middle because they're protecting her. But generally, they're pretty docile at that point because they don't have a hive to protect. All they want to do is just find a new home. So they got the moving van, they're loaded, and they're headed to try to find a new place to live. And that's what happens when bees swarm. Matter of fact, me and Mary Carl caught 2 or 3 at our old farm and never got stung. They were very docile and just pretty cool, honestly. But that's what a swarm is. So if you catch a swarm, you basically got another hive, which is awesome because it's a whole new hive for basically free. But it's like a catch-22, I guess. The hive that it comes out of is going to weaken because it's cut in half and it becomes vulnerable to pests and other bees and that kind of thing. So that hive's going to weaken, but you do get another hive if you catch it. So like I said, it's kind of like a roll of the dice in the bee world, I reckon. But just fascinating, super fascinating. So I'm out here in my Grower Solution greenhouse and I want to tell y'all about something that I may have mentioned a few times, but maybe haven't mentioned it in a while when it comes to our seedlings and when they come up. And it's just a little tip for you guys that may help somebody out. If they're a first-time gardener or first-time seed starter, or you just didn't know it, never done it before. But fertilizing your seedlings. And yes, we do fertilize our seedlings, and you want to use a water-soluble fertilizer. But basically, it's fairly easy. Doesn't really matter how you get it on there. Watering can, which I use a lot, it really doesn't matter how you get it on there, just as long as you get your plants fertilized. So this is when you know it's time to fertilize your seedlings. As you guys can see, mine are looking great. They're really looking pretty. They're full, they're getting big. I actually probably started just a little too soon. You can see my cucumbers have gotten really large. But you know, you just get super excited. You're a gardener, you get super excited. You're biting at the bit and you're just like, I gotta start some seeds. So my cucumbers are really, really, really big. And just to be safe, I started another tray of cucumbers right here. And that way, if these for some reason get too stressed out, which you can see they're starting to yellow a little bit, I got a backup right here. But fertilizing, so your seedlings or your seeds don't need any fertilizer for like the first week or so. That little seed shell, when your little seedling pops out of that little seed shell, it's got all the nutrients it needs in that seed shell, but it doesn't last long. And here's how you know it's time to fertilize your plants. So let's look at something right here. This is really good one right here. All right. So if you look right here, these little round leaves, these are your baby leaves. These are the first leaves that you get right here when your seedling pops up. These little tiny baby leaves right here. But a week or so later, you're going to get your true leaves, right? When you start seeing your true leaves pop out, then it's time to start fertilizing. You can really see it good on this cucumber. You can see the baby leaf is just a little round leaf or oval leaf, but then you can see the true cucumber leaf right there. And it's starting to look like a cucumber plant. And that's how you know it is time to start fertilizing your seedlings. I do it every other time. I know some people that do it every time. So you may just want to experiment with it and see what works best for you. But remember, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it no more than half strength. So if it calls for 4 tablespoons per gallon, don't go over 2 tablespoons per gallon. These are very tender seedlings. They're in a small little cell. You don't want to overdo it. And normally what I've been using is, I've been using this Fox Farm water-soluble fertilizer here. This is a 644. It's very light. This came from Greenstalk, actually. Greenstalk actually sells this one. So this one comes from Greenstalk. Or sometimes I use Haas's 20-20-20, which is another water-soluble fertilizer. And this one works great as well, but you can see this one's a little bit higher, so I don't do this one quite as much. And sometimes what I like to do is use Haas's Micro Boost. And this is the stuff that your fertilizers don't give you. Whether it's organic or whatever type of fertilizer you're using, Micro Boost gives you the other nutrients and minerals that your plants are missing too. And you can see the list of them right here: magnesium, sulfur, boron, copper, iron, and the list goes on. That's what Micro Boost does. And I'll just put a little capful in there as well. So that's just a quick little tip for you guys that may have not known that, is that once that first real leaf shows up on your seedlings, we need to feed them. And just half strength or less of your favorite liquid fertilizer or water soluble fertilizer, and you'll be good to go. Won't be long, guys, and we'll be putting these babies in the ground. Well, girls, I sure do appreciate y'all being, see that one on me right there? Hey girl, I sure do appreciate y'all being sweet today. Yeah, I really do. Not only do I appreciate y'all being sweet today, I appreciate y'all for what all y'all do. Pollinate all of our plants and fruits and make gorgeous and beautiful honey. Thank y'all, girls. And when I say girls, you know, these are all pretty much girls. I mean, the male bee basically just mates with the queen and these women do everything else. So thank y'all. Y'all have a lovely, lovely day. And there will be flowers out and about soon.